What's going on, people? It is Irish Gunner HD here. You can call me Irish, and in the interest of keeping some kind of video content coming to the channel while my computer is kind of like on the fritz or whatever, I thought I would show you what I've been up to while my parents are away. So, if you look down there, you will see, hopefully, my two monitors. Just I threw them over on the side. This is our living room TV that I've taken up from the sitting room. So. Basically, I wanted to hear... Oh, that's really out of focus for some reason. Yeah, basically, it's always been said that, like, you don't want to use a big TV as, like your main gaming monitor, because, like, having to look, like, physically move your head and your eyes, like, a large distance to see over into, like, the corners or whatever is not, like, advantageous. So, like, usually nothing over, like, 24 to 30 inches is usually recommended, unless you're going for, like, a widescreen setup or whatever, but... Like, that's more for, like, personal enjoyment, I think, than, like, the best gaming performance or whatever. But yeah, I thought I would do it and, like, bring it up here and see what it's like. So it's, like, it's a Samsung, I'm not even really sure, but, like, I think it's, like, 50 inches. Like, here, for example, is the scale of my hand. My fingers are now touching the screen. That is the scale of my hand compared to the play box on my main channel page, so... yeah, it's pretty big. What I did was, I went into Battlefield, even though, like, it is a big risk, it, like, reaches up to over, like, 100 degrees Celsius, the CPU, that is. I decided to jump into Battlefield, play a game, and just kind of see what it's like, and, yeah, it's pretty tricky. It's, like, because it's fine if you're sitting, like, all the way back here, like, I roll back on my chair, you probably won't be able to tell. It's fine if you're sitting back here, or whatever like that, because then it just, like, it looks fine, actually, from here, just looking at it. But, like, I'm sitting, like, at my desk, so I'm right underneath this thing, and I'm kind of low as well. I'm just going to put my chair up as high as I can get. You are where my eyes are, so, like, the lens, the camera's thing is where like, my eyes are pointing. They're pointing down to the lower third. They're not in the middle of the screen, like, where, like, they would be if I had my monitors, and they're not up too high, which is good, obviously. But, like, usually when I've got my monitors, I'm sitting down here, so I just lowered it all the way. And this is what I'm usually looking at. I'm usually looking at around this height, like. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's an interesting experience. Just to kind of fill you in, actually, I'm basically going to record this and upload it straight to YouTube from my phone, so I won't have to render it out. So I can go a little bit longer than I would like, but yeah. So basically, what the deal is my parents are gone away. I'm obviously 22, so I like take control of the house while they're gone. And at first, I brought all my gaming gear downstairs into the sitting room, and I think I took a photo, but I don't think I put it on Twitter. I think I put it on Facebook. Yeah, I took a photo of that, and I might just, like, throw that in. I'll throw it up on Twitter later or whatever. But yeah, I threw all the gaming gear downstairs and, like, set up and, like, my PC and all that, set them all up, hooked them up to this TV. But it was kind of uncomfortable. The seating angle, the way I was sitting in my couch, on my couch that I pulled into, like, the middle of the middle of the room. The seating angle and stuff like that wasn't terribly comfortable for the racing game, for, like, using the wheels on, or using my MS steering wheel on Forza or Formula 1 or whatever like that. And then when I was playing FIFA, it was fine. I was able to just sit back, as you do, like, if you're playing on Xbox or whatever. But then I was playing Skyrim, and while it looks amazing in 1080p on the big screen and stuff like that, again, it was just the way that I was sitting. I was using a table that was lower than my position that I'm used to, kind of. And basically it was just kind of overall uncomfortable, so I was, like, sitting down in this weird crouch position, like, leaning down, and it was just no good. So yeah, I decided to bring things up the next day. So then I had the idea earlier on of, like, what if I bring the screen up? See how that goes. It's pretty strange. I can't see getting used to it. I don't think I'd do it on a permanent basis. I think my 30-inch, my own personal 30-inch over there is, like, more than good enough. Like, if I was to move that over here and mount it to the wall behind here, I think it would be much better. Like, I'd be able to use that much more. But my TV is for Xbox and TV, pretty much. So, like, that's why it's there. My bed is just, like, it's directly in front of where I lie down in bed at night and stuff. So it's set up perfectly for that. But that's about it. As I said, I probably ramble just on pointless stuff, and you are just looking at my channel. I realise that, but again, I can't do anything at the minute. I'm still waiting on all, like, the thermal paste. I haven't actually bought it yet, so I shouldn't say waiting, but I'm waiting on getting the money and somebody who has, like, a working credit card to be able to get me my thermal paste and my new CPU, so I can fix this and start making videos again. But yeah, just in the interest of keeping something on the channel. Again, if you haven't seen the Battlefield Hardline news, that wasn't me. I got my buddy to render that out and send it back to me, and I was able to upload it. So yeah, maybe every now and again, I made that video saying no videos, back to normal service soon and stuff. Yeah, maybe every now and again I can just throw something together like this where I can just upload it from my phone or whatever, but by and large, it's not going to be too many videos. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that up and just give you my thoughts on gaming with a huge monitor. That's it. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.